and then developing envy, grudgeful, bad mind, bitterness in their heart, that some of them ending up taking out even their own family members when they come back home. Say that they would never come abroad. They don't want to come abroad because it's too much. They don't want to work in the winter. Oh, they can't be bothered. But when you doing all of these stuff, they want you now to give them the money that you earn from doing what they say that they will never do. And then some of them even take it to another level. When they ask you for money and you don't give it to them, they start tell you that you are the one that is bad mind, you are the one that is grudgeful, you are the one that is envious, you are the one that is all of that stuff. And some of them even take it to a feverish pitch. Some individuals work hard, establish something back home in their country, and when some of them go back home, they are missing, cannot be found by some of these same people who say that they will never do what that individual is doing. It is crazy, man. Really crazy. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Manix Robinson TV. And I am what?
Back at it again.
Yes, hey Papa, how you doing? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning again one more time, guys. Taking a little walk or early morning stroll through the community. Hope that everything is good with you guys. Blessing and prosperity to all of you from wheresoever that you are. Much love, much respect. Here what we're going to be talking about. I had a conversation the other day, fellow Jamaican, and I was down there taking care of some work on the property, and I asked the fellow Jamaican would they come to America, and the person with some profanity. What's it, no, America too hard, I can't do that. I was flabbergasted, like this guy is really serious about not wanting to come to America. So much that he had to use profanity to express how strong his belief is about it. So, come on, Ice, there's nothing underneath there.
Spider web.
Spider webs? Alright, you have to just bend down, Alice. Bend down and go underneath the spider web. Bend down, go underneath the spider web. There you go. There's another one. Bend down and go underneath it, Alex. Yeah. There's another. No, I don't see another one. Yeah, so the person said that they don't watch it, never want to go to America. It's too watch it hard. So it was then and there I had a eye opener that, you know, America or England or Canada, where you have a lot of people dream of going to work, you know, like it's not for everybody, guys. And I'm not looking upon it, I'm not trying to look upon it in the sense that they are lazy, you know. I'm looking at the sense that some people just cannot deal with the thought of leaving the country of their birth to go overseas. And some people may have their different opinion of it, but I'm trying to be fair within my observation of it, because I remember when I just came to America, it was very hard. The assimilation is very hard, guys. I've been here over a decade and I still miss Jamaica. I miss Jamaica like crazy. 10 years. Yeah. It's a lot to adjust to, and it's a different kettle of fish, I must say. So now when I hear people say that no, I'm not going to America, it's not for me, and way. But that is just one part. That is just one aspect of it. You have some people also that will not come because they say that they cannot deal with the changing of of season, especially winter. Not everybody can deal with winter, guys. Winter is like, as I say, I've been here for over a decade and I still can't adjust myself to the winter. Winter is not for, if you are from the Caribbean or you are from the tropics or country that is close to the equator. What's that, a cat? Hey cat, what's up cat? Cat. Hey, good morning. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Say hello to the viewers. Gone like a jet. Yeah. If you are from the Caribbean, the tropics, the islands, you're from a country or island that close to the equator, it's hard for you to adjust to the, what I call it, adjust to the snow, to the winter. It's hard. As I say, I've been here over a decade and I still haven't been acclimated to it as yet. So, and that is one more thing. And another thing is,
You want to go through the sprinklers?
the sprinklers on, is the culture. Not everybody can adjust themselves to the culture shock. You know, Jamaican culture and the culture in England, America, Canada, and anywhere else is different. It's a different culture, you know. There's a lot of stuff that you will say, wow.
No.
You want to go through it? All right, you say you want to go through it. Let's go through it. Run, Alex, run, Alex. You. And then you have the discrimination, racism, you know, all that those stuff. You know, it's one thing, you know, being in your country where you're born, and you know, not to say that there's not discrimination in certain countries where we're from, because I know of a fact that there's discrimination in Jamaica, where I'm from. A lot of discrimination down there. You know, discrimination, racism, whatever you call it, it's in Jamaica, probably in a lot of Caribbean countries, a lot of tropic islands also. But when you leave and come to some of these powerhouse countries or superpowers, first world country, you may experience it on a greater scale or greater magnitude. You know, some of us may experience, you know, being called some names that we have never been called in the country of our birth. So it's a lot to adjust to, you know. And then the aspect of work, you know, the way some of us work, the working environment that a lot of us are used to in our country, the layback thing, the layback culture, or the layback way of doing things. Yeah. Not to say that there's not layback jobs in Jamaica where I'm from, or from some other else country. It is there, but when you come to these countries, especially as a black man or a black woman, I'm telling you guys, you know, and some people may hit out on me and say, yo, Manix, yo, I don't like what you said a while ago, and Ray. When you leave your country as a black man, as a black woman from the Caribbean, from the tropics, and you come to one of these countries, you know, you are looked at different, especially when they hear your accent, and some of us, we find ourselves in some jobs, you know, we ended up getting treated differently and also work differently. And some people may say, Manix, I don't believe that. Guys, believe me. Believe me, I've been in jobs already where I've been given more work than the white guy. I've been given more work than the Spanish guy, than the Vietnamese, than the Filipino. You know? Seriously. And some people can attest to it and say it's true. And then you may have some say, I don't believe that, and rare. Well, to each his own. Everybody have their different opinion. Who feels it knows it. So there's different reasons why a lot of people don't really want to come to this country to work, and I have outlined a lot of them. But one thing I noticed though, this is one thing I noticed, that these same individuals who have their reasons for not coming to this country, they will have no reason not to beg you that money, that currency from that country that you're earning. They will not hesitate asking for that money. They will not hesitate begging you that money, and sometimes when you don't give it to them, they get angry at you. No, these are the same people, guys. Listen, these are the same people that are outlining reasons why they won't come to one of these countries, but they have no reason not to beg you your money. And when you say no, they have no reason not to curse you out. They curse you out from today to tomorrow, say that you're a dirty guy. You're telling you also that you're ungrateful, telling you, the person who they're begging the money, that you are ungrateful, that you are bad mind, that you are envious. No, you, the person who have what they want, they are calling all of these names. They're not calling themselves these names. You see, guys, so outlining all of the reasons, I'm not going to say that is excuse, because I don't want to be unfair. Maybe some of them is using it as excuse, but outlining all of the reasons why they don't want to come, right? But when it's time for them to beg you that money, they have no reason not to. They're not gonna say, oh, I know that my brother is working hard and ray, you know, let him keep what is his, because, yo, I would never do what he's doing. No, they don't care about that. They don't care about that, guys. They don't care about that. They just want to know that when they call you and ask you, you give to them. Some of them, they get super upset when they ask you and you tell them no. And you are saying within yourself, but hold on, man. Something is wrong with this conversation. Why are you calling me envious and bad mind and grudgeful when you are the one that is asking me for mine and I am telling you no? So why are you turning all those stuff at me? You go look in the mirror. You have family members right now in their country that are solely dependent upon their family member or family members that are residing overseas. And there's a lot of reasons why it's like that. Sometimes it reaches to the point where those family members back home get so dependent upon the individual or the individuals that are residing overseas that sometimes it causes rift to develop within the family. It causes division. It causes argument. And sometimes, believe it or not, sometimes situation occur where confrontation develop where one member sometimes get killed because of their money that they are working hard for, building up their house, building up their properties, expanding their portfolios, and their family members back home that believe that they should get what is not theirs. They should be a part of what is not theirs. And when they are not given the opportunity to do so, some have developed evil in their heart and do bodily harm. Some of these same individuals who have come up with different reasons and excuse to not come abroad to work or to live. Now,
I'm tired.
you're tired? You want to rest? I didn't bring any cushions though. Well, they can sit down on the side of the wagon. You guys ready again?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You ready, Pops? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're ready.
Remember, don't put your finger here.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's stop it.
You ready?
Like, can I put it right here? Or
Yes, you can put it at the edge.
okay. No.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. We're gonna turn, okay?
And then go down.
Yeah, then we're gonna go down. So, in one sense, America is not for everybody. But the currency is for everybody. And that is something really to look at. It's not for everybody. Not everybody want to come here for their different reasons, for their different excuse. They don't want to come here, but they want the money. They want the money. They want your money, your hard-earned money, the money that you earn from doing your crazy job, doing your 2 job, 3 job, 4 job, night job, winter job, summer job. They want the money. So when you hear somebody say, boy, I'm not going to America, I don't like it, and it's too hard, it's not for me, and this is it. I respect everybody when in their decisions in not want to come overseas to live or to work. Some will come on vacation. Yes, they will come to vacation, but they won't come to live, they won't come to work. But don't get upset at me when you ask me for money and I tell you no. But just as though I respect your decision when you tell me that you don't like America, you don't like England, you don't like Canada, you don't like the environment, you don't like the people, you don't want to go over there to work, you just can't do it, you just can't be bothered. And I respect you for what you said. I respect you for what you believe in. I respect you for your stand and everything. But when you call me and ask me for my money from the same country that you say that you don't want to come to, don't get upset when I tell you no. Don't get upset. And there's a lot of people like that back home in our countries. Seriously, guys, how many of you have heard the same conversation from your relatives or from friends stating that, that is not for me, I'm not going to work in coal and blah, 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 blah. But then, the next thing you hear is your phone ringing off, ring, ring, ring. Is the same individual calling you, begging you for that same, begging you the currency that you're earning from that country that they have plainly stated that they would never come to. And when you tell them no, some of them get upset at you. I've been in that predicament already. I've been in there. I found myself in such conversation already. And I clearly stated to the person that, listen me, man, you told me very clearly, and I respect your decision, and I respect what you believe in when you say that you will never come, you will never do this, you will never do that. So why do you keep on calling me, asking me for money? And when I tell you no, you're getting upset. No, you don't want to come to where I am, but you want me to work in the country that you don't want to come, earn the money, and just give it to you like that. It doesn't work like that, man. It doesn't work like that. Hey, guys, all right? Yeah. It doesn't work like that. And don't get upset at me and at your relatives who are going out, doing their stuff to get what is theirs, and just because you have your excuse and you have your reason not to do it, when you call them and ask them for money and they tell you no, you're gonna get upset. And some of you even take it so far when some of them come on vacations, some of you take them out. Take them out. Get envious and bad mind because they build a house back there, they buy a vehicle back there, they have a small business back there, and you guys get envious in your heart and take them out. It is crazy. It is crazy, guys. So it's all good and well when a person say that, oh, I'm not, man, that is not for me, man, and yo, good luck to you and your endeavors, but that is not for me. And within 1 year, they start calling you, probably saying, yeah, Mannix probably got a job right now. I'm gonna give him a call, see if he can send me 100 US, 100 pound, 100 Canadians. And when you don't answer the phone, they just keep on calling. Till when you finally answer, they are cursing you off first, asking you why you didn't answer the call before they even start asking you for the money. Eh? There? It's all good and well when a person will say that I will never go overseas to work or to live or to do this. You know, they reserve the right to say that, and they reserve the right to do whatever they want to do. You know, I believe in that. But sometimes it's some of these same people that get envious and bad mind and grudgeful to the same person that they're telling that they won't do this stuff. Believe me, guys, these are some of the very same person that bitterness and envy creeps in their heart towards what you have achieved and towards you. And many instances, or in many cases, some of these same people ending up lose their lives when they go back home because of what they have achieved abroad. No, I have a lot of African friends, and majority of them tell me that, Mannix, sometime when I go back home to my country, I don't go back to the village where I came from. I don't go back there. I will go to a resort and I will stay. And they say also that even if they do go back to the village or community that they're from, they sleep with one eye open and they don't eat from nobody in their village, because some of these persons, they are so hard-gotten, so corrupt and bad mind that, you know, some of them would want to harm them. But it's crazy, guys. It's crazy how one person will say that I'm not going to America, I'm not going to England, I'm not going to Canada, I'm not going overseas, I can't work in the winter, I can't be bothered, it's too much. It's the same individuals, some of them, they get bad mind and grudgeful and envious of your accomplishment, especially if you're trying to build back, if you're establishing a foundation in that same community where you're from. Some of those same community members that usually say, oh, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, it's the same ones them get envious of you. So it's all good when a person say that, yo, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. But when you see a person do what you say that you will never do and achieve out of life, don't get envious, man. Don't get bad mind. Don't get grudgeful. Don't let evil creep in your heart and now you're saying that, yo, them show off and them boastful and them brag. Don't allow the devil, or don't allow your Adamic nature to take you down that evil path, man. It's not good. Because if you say that you will never do it and the person did it and achieved, why are you envious, man? Why are you envious? I don't know, guys. I don't know. So, you know, for my fellow brothers and sisters, wheresoever you are from, you know, and you are overseas right now working, you know, whatever job that you're doing, you know, just do what you gotta do, work hard, and and achieve your goals and do your thing, because we know why we are doing what we're doing right now. And just be mindful also that, you know, the same person or persons that told you that they will never come abroad, they will never do this, they will never do that. Just be mindful that some of these very people will harm you, man. Some of these very people gonna turn around and want to take what is yours. It's gonna be some of these very people that gonna get envious and bad mind against you. Some of these very people gonna be the same one gonna be calling you every day, wants you to give them $100 or $200, send them this, send them that. It's very personal. So just be focused, you know, and don't be distracted, man. There's a lot of them out there right now. Yeah.